So I want to do this video right here. I was going to hear about it, but I did find an article. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So this video is about, which I'm sure most people know about this by now, is about Geoffrey Owens. And some people, I guess somebody had spotted him working at Trader Joe's. So anyway, I'm going to go into the video. I guess there was like another little snippet in here. So it says, I found this article. So it says Tyler Perry offers Geoffrey Owens a job after he was shamed for working at Trader Joe's. Okay, so he used to be on the Cosby Show. Some people already know this. And so people, I don't understand, the mindset of people. It's just so sad, that people would make fun of somebody because they work at a place like Trader Joe's. I mean, it is a job. I don't see why somebody would do something so childish like that. But the mindset of some individuals are very juvenile. But Geoffrey Owens could be making a return to TV after quitting his job at Trader Joe's. So last week, the Daily Mail and Fox News published photos snapped by a shopper. Okay, so the Cosby Show alum bagging groceries at Trader Joe's in New Jersey. And so Owens, who worked at the grocery store for about 15 months, first took the job because he wanted flexibility in order to stay in the entertainment business. So he's since quit over all of the attention that he got from working at Trader Joe's. And so it says, but his unemployment period might not be for too long, because on Tuesday, the filmmaker Tyler Perry offered Owens, 57 years old, a job on the OWN drama. Okay, so hashtag Geoffrey Owens, I'm about to start shooting OWN's #1 drama next week. Come join us, Perry tweeted. So I have so much respect for people who hustle between gigs, he continued. And so the measure of a true artist. And so Tyler Perry, I guess he tweeted out, how he felt about this whole situation. So Tyler Perry, it says at Tyler Perry, hashtag Geoffrey Owens, I'm about to start shooting OWN's #1 drama next week. Come join us. So I have so much respect for people who hustle between gigs, the measure of a true artist. And so that was kind of cool. Owens told Entertainment Tonight on Tuesday about Perry's offering him this job. And so, I mean, that kind of sounded like he was saying, come work with me. So I'm so skeptical, really, are you actually saying come work with me? Because we've never worked together before. So that's a very, very generous thing for him to say. And we'll see what happens with that. But that's very encouraging. That's what Geoffrey Owens had said. So appearing on Good Morning America on Tuesday, Owens, who played Elvin Thibodeau on The Cosby Show from 1985 to 92, said that he was really devastated after the photos had surfaced. So until celebrities and fans alike jumped into his defense on social media, which I guess I'm one that would jump into his defense because he is working a job. I know some people who they have they have a wife or they have a girlfriend and they sit at home and the girlfriend is working, the wife is working, but the man, he's sitting home doing nothing. He won't even go look for a job. So this man, he has a wife and he actually went out and looked for a job for it. It's not the street. It's not killing people and robbing and stealing. He's actually working a real job. It may not be the best job. He may not make the most money, but he is doing something for the time being in between jobs or in between his acting career. And you got to give him that, that he's not doing anything illegal. So I think that is commendable. And he's, here we got having jobs and being unemployed and everything, and here you got somebody, he's working. It may not be the best, but at least he's getting off of his sofa and he's out there grinding. He's doing what he has to do to make ends meet. And so I don't think that's something to be made fun of. And the people who are shaming him, shame on you, because you probably don't have a job, and whatever you're doing is probably something illegal, or it's probably not worth nothing. And let's see how long you keep your job, because that's not fair to make fun of somebody working at Trader Joe's. Some people have to do stuff like that in between what they normally do. So I don't think anything is funny about that. And people who make fun of people who are working regular jobs, shame on you. So anyway, it goes on to say the period of devastation was so short because so shortly after that, the responses my wife and I started to read them. And fortunately, the shame part didn't last very long, he said. It was amazing because he had an outpouring of support of people who see his plight and they know that he's just trying to do what he has to do. So this is a clip of him when he was on the Cosby Show. He was on TMZ earlier today, but I think it's not him that should be laughed at. It's the person that's out there doing the shaming. You need to be laughed at because it's not funny making fun of people that's trying to work and trying to feed their family and trying to do what they have to do, because that's hard to do that. And whoever did that, shame on you. Not shame on Geoffrey. He's doing what he's supposed to do. So I don't think nobody should make fun of people who, if you work at McDonald's, it may not be the best job. You have a job, it may not be the best job in the beginning, but it could lead you to an even better job or a career. And so for somebody to make fun of people trying to get their start or trying to get off their feet or trying to hold it down in between till they get something better, that's shame on you, not on them. So it really is overwhelming in a good way, he said. He continues. So I kind of feel like that character in that Woody Allen movie that wakes up one morning and he's a celebrity all of a sudden. It came out of nowhere. So I really want to thank everybody out there for the incredible support and the amazing support and positivity that they've shown for me. It's quite astounding. And so Owens added that there's been all kinds of interest in the past few days, but he wouldn't feel comfortable getting acting jobs from this event. So I wouldn't mind getting auditions, but I wouldn't feel comfortable with someone giving me a job because this happened, he said. I want to get a job because I'm the right person for the job. See, even with that, he's got his dignity. And so you can't bash him for that. These people that are out here doing this, Geoffrey, I don't know you personally, but I would throw my hand up. Well, you're a man, but I would throw my hand up, or I would turn my back to him and just keep moving. What we say, keep it pushing, because do what you do and do it all day long. Be you. Don't listen to what these people say. Shaming, they need to shame on themselves. Whoever they are, they probably ashamed of themselves anyway. So they had to feel big and to feel good about themselves. They had to shame somebody who was really trying to work and really trying to hustle and do what they got to do, because this life is you only got one life, and what you do every day, it reflects. And so you got to do what you got to do. And I commend Tyler Perry for doing what he did, trying to give the offer of helping Geoffrey Owens out. And I heard recently that Tyler is trying to help somebody on a case of missing person, and that's commendable because he's a famous, notable individual. And there's been a lot of back and forth talk about Tyler Perry and stuff like that, but at least he's trying to help somebody. I could say I could say that about him, than I can say about other people. He's helping people who people would turn their back on, or they're voiceless people. And so it's just sad that we got these kind of people in the world who will make fun of people who work and who do horrible stuff like this. But anyway, that's my voice on this whole thing right here. Anyway, so if you see different clips of different faces, that has nothing to do with the article. It's just like a part of the videos and stuff. in here, but this was the original title of the article. So what? He works for Trader Joe's. You know, he could work for McDonald's. He could work for Burger King. You know, whatever he had to do. If he had to work two jobs, at least he's working a job. May not be the best job, but at least he can get off the couch and he can feel good about himself and say, I was out there and I was trying. I know some people who won't even try. And so that's the problem we have now. So I know I'm going to go off into a slight tangent, but that's the reason why some of us don't have somebody in the home, because they won't work. They don't get a job. So nobody wants somebody that's lazy. So that, let me give you a clue on that, so if you know where I'm coming from. But at least this one is working. He's working. He's what you call a BMW, a black man working. Now I'm going to leave it at that. And so like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for listening.